The year is whatever year you're watching this, and you want something fresh to watch. 13 episode shows are too short, yet something like One Piece is way too long. Well, why not meet in the middle? Despite it being the opposite of fresh, you decide to finally succumb to the pressures of the Naruto loser fans across the internet. Now when I say Naruto, I'm referring to... What? We're out of money? I thought we didn't have any in the first place. But didn't the last video do so well? Ugh, fine, I'll flip it. Now when I say What happened to my mouth? Okay, that's better. Now don't worry, just because some videos have less animation, doesn't mean the heavily animated videos are going anywhere. Alright, now for the third time, when referring to Naruto, I'm referring to two main things. The original series and Naruto Shippuden. Now if you ask a normie who has never seen anime to name an anime they've heard of, they're probably going to say Naruto. If you right now watching told me you never heard of it, I'd be pretty shocked honestly. Despite this however, there's still a surprising amount of people who are hesitant to start watching. I mean, while both series combined have less episodes than One Piece, there are still 770 of them. That's a scary number to commit to for many people, especially those who haven't watched an anime before. I mean, what if they get 100 episodes in and decide to drop it? It'd be such a waste of time. Well, don't worry you little worrywart you, because I am here to solve all your questions and let you know if I think you should watch Naruto. Now to give a very vague overview of the story that is short and spoiler free, Naruto is the runt of a ninja village. He has no parents, no friends, but dreams to become the Hokage, the leader of the village. Through hard work and dedication, Naruto grows, discovers hardship and pain, but also friends, family, and a hidden power within. Now who am I to tell you about Naruto? Well, Naruto was the catalyst that got me into watching anime. My first anime was Dragon Ball Z on Nicktoons, and despite loving it, as a kid I wasn't even aware of what anime was. Years later, however, I dipped my toe into Naruto, and then Shippuden, and that's what got me into the medium. Now to dive right in, completely out of logical order, but I want to talk about the filler. For those of you who don't know, most of the time filler happens when anime episodes catch up to the manga, so they have to buy time through episodes that don't further the plot. Whereas this usually culminates in a silly episode here or there, like in One Piece. When it comes to Naruto, it means ending the series with 76 filler episodes in a row. 76! And don't worry, Shippuden doesn't get much better. And by much better, I mean it all. They both have a filler percentage of 41%. When I watched Naruto, I thought I would be cool and quirky and watch through all of the filler. Barely even knowing what filler was at that point, I watched through all of Naruto and up to episode 400 of Shippuden just to drop it because I got bored. After a good month break, however, I came back reinvigorated and ready to skip the filler. After finishing the last part of Shippuden, I realized I made the right choice. Skip the filler. That's what I would recommend for almost everyone, unless you're a super fan who somehow hasn't watched the show yet. It's not even like the episodes are just bad, they just ruin the realism of the show, if that even makes sense in an anime. In one episode, Orochimaru is this big, scary, evil villain, just for the next episode to be him building a Naruto Iron Man and run around like an idiot with it. Once you finish the anime without filler though, I would recommend going back and watching a few of the filler episodes. The Kakashi Onbu arc being my first recommendation, as that arc is a personal and fan favorite to many people. I would also recommend you watch the Ninja Ostrich, the Naruto Iron Man, and the episode where Naruto and Guy Sensei are on mushrooms, as all of those filler episodes are ones I remembered even years after watching the show for the first time. And now, to touch on characters. I enjoyed the characters of Naruto a lot. This time I'm not going to rank them or go into depth, as there are a lot more of them than One Piece. Naruto does a very good job with its characters however, many change and you watch them all grow throughout the series. The show does a great job at balancing a full cast, introducing characters, and even having an importance for each of them. Most of them. Something I really enjoy about Naruto over most shows, including Dragon Ball, is that Naruto doesn't back down for putting side characters into the spotlight. In Dragon Ball, for example, it's always Goku, or Goku's Seed, who defeat the main villains. Despite Vegeta only being slightly weaker, he never truly gets in the limelight. Even against Frieza and Super, which still irks me to this day. Dragon Ball tangent aside, however, Naruto will give impactful screen time, story moments, and villain defeats to side characters. Without spoiling anything, Shikamaru is a good example of this. The spotlight he gets in the arc I'm referring to made him a favorite character for many people. From Itachi to Kakashi to the emo boy Sasuke, they're just all pretty freaking cool. I mean hell, this photo of Itachi has been my Mal profile photo since I made the account 4 years ago. Naruto also does a really good job on the fights. Given it's a shonen, there's gonna be action, and Naruto doesn't disappoint. The Rock Lee vs. Gaara fight is one that sticks out in my mind, and probably does in yours. Hell, there's a reason why a YouTube clip with an old X song over it has millions of views on YouTube. Now, one complaint you might hear about Naruto is that it falls into a lot of anime tropes. A big one of these being the Talk no Jutsu meme, where Naruto defeats a big enemy just by talking them out of being evil. Whereas yes, this may be true, you gotta remember that Naruto was probably older than you. Whereas tropes have developed over the years, they were not nearly as prevalent back then. Now this may sound counterintuitive, but another reason you should watch Naruto is because of its popularity. From the forums online, to YouTube debate videos, to even Fortnite, Naruto was talked about everywhere. And by not being caught up in the show, you're missing out at your chance in interacting with the fanbase. On the other side of the popularity coin, however, is seeing how Naruto has influenced anime that's followed it, even down to borderline clones of the show. Seeing a trope or a reference and being able to point it out as from Naruto is a pretty fun thing to do. Despite all this hyping up, however, what I won't do is claim that Naruto is perfect. It has its flaws. It has its moments where it's slow. All that filler. Whereas I'm obviously a pretty big fan of Naruto, I'm positive you can find people out there with the opposite opinion of me. However, I believe that Naruto and its derivative are great shows. Boruto may be a different story, but we don't have to get into that. Do I think you should watch them? Yeah, again though, if you get 10 to 20 episodes in and you don't like it, don't continue it. You're probably not going to change your mind about it. Thank you. Hello everybody, and thank you all for watching. As was briefly touched in the intro, I'm going to be adding some less heavily edited videos into my catalog, such as this one. Now again, don't worry, all this means is that there will be more videos. The heavily edited and animated videos will not be going anywhere. I'm hoping with this new plan, instead of aiming to release one video a month, I'll be able to do more. You won't want to miss them either. So make sure you subscribe. Comment if you've seen Naruto. Do you think other people should watch it? Who's your favorite character? Least favorite? What anime do you want me to cover next? Let me know down below. And lastly, of course, leave a like. Thank you guys for watching.